It's Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and I'm shooting a video of our 2002 Dodge Grand Caravan. And this van, like most of our vehicles, is a wheelchair and mobility accessible van. And I'll get right to the conversion. This floor has been lowered, I believe, approximately 10 inches. We have made this door completely manual, so very easy to operate. Open the sliding door, grab the ramp right here. Go straight to the ground. It's 30 inches wide, has an 800-pound weight capacity. I believe the measurements on this door about 55 inches coming in and about 57 inches on the inside. On the inside, the flooring is all rubber, which I like that. It's very easy to keep clean. The back seats are in great condition. Looks almost brand new back there. Both front seats are removable. So if you decided you wanted to put a wheelchair up here in the passenger side so they could be next to the driver, there's all sorts of ways you can configure in the front. Has the rear air as well. Headliner sagging here just a little bit. Not trying to hide that from you. Remember, you're looking at a 16-year-old van though. We don't try to make them perfect. We've done a lot of work to this van. The dash is in great shape. I don't see any cracks or blemishes in the dash. It's got dual climate control, which is nice. The driver can be one temperature, the passenger can be another. And then we have the rear air as well. So your passengers in the rear, they can control the air themselves if they can reach it, and if not, it can be controlled up front by the drivers. We've got tie down points. That's what these tracks are. So once your chair's in, we do give away a free set of tie downs as well. And once your chair is got your wheelchair, all your passengers are secured and ready to go. Just grab the ramp like so. This is still hooked to the motor, so it's not hard to do, but it takes a little bit of oomph. But I would estimate the equivalent of lifting about 15 pounds up. It's not real heavy, but most of our ramps, you can do it with one finger. This is going to take a full two hands for most people, but I'd estimate it's about picking 15 pounds up off the ground. The exterior of the van is pretty clean. It's got the tinted windows in the rear. And we've done a lot of mechanical work on this van. The tires, I'm going to say, are fair. They have a few thousand miles left on them, but they're certainly not brand new. You can see we've just replaced the windshield. They got the green tape on there. And we'll list all the repairs that we did on this van mechanically. So we don't try to make them perfect, but we try to make them, address any issues that we see that would affect reliability, but also keep the van, affordable. I see a little bit of damage here on the sliding door. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. This van is a rebuilt title, and I have the pictures of when we purchased it. It was hit back here in the back side. It was hit pretty good. We've had a body shop, straighten it out, and make it. The miles are still decent for a 2002, and our goal is to make it an affordable, reliable mobility van. And they're very uncommon for under 10,000, and this van's considerably less than that. I'm a non-smoker. I don't have any pets. I can smell either one from a mile away. I don't see any signs of any cigarette burn. The interior is very clean in this van. Carpets are pretty nice. They're not all stained up or anything. You can see the current miles are 148,826. When I go to turn the van on, none of the lights stay on. We're going to put some gas in it. The gas light came on. I'll put some gas in it. Let's look under the hood. Underneath the hood, this little hood latch, it's broken off here. I can pull it with my fingers, a pair of pliers. I'll try to see if my guys can get that replaced. It just broke when I was opening it to do this video. So it's something, if we can address, I'll try to get it taken care of. Not a major deal. Also, this darn cup holder, it won't go in all the way. These things can get off track. They can be a pain. So just trying to show you everything I know about the van. Underneath the hood has a 3.3 V6 engine. It idles smooth. It sounds good. The engine responds well. No ticks, of course, no knocks. I don't see any signs of any leaking. We put a new battery in it. You can see the gaskets. We put a new intake gasket on it. We put new valve cover gaskets on it. I will list all the work we've done. I can see we put new spark plugs on it, so it had a tune-up. We'll list all the work we've done on the van. We do quite a bit of work to these things. You know, work that would cost you a couple $1,000s to get done somewhere else. At both shops, we do a lot of work to these vans. And if there's anything else you see you want done, you know, before you buy, you know, it's going to come at your cost. Let's say, hey, Jeremiah, before you buy it, you know, put some new tires on that for me. And we get a discount on tires. So if you want to, you know, shell out $300 for some decent tires, then let us know, and we'll be happy to have it all ready to go for you when you come pick it up. Underneath, although it is an older van, it's not all rusted out, you know, and that's what we want. We don't want these things all rusty. You know, you can buy these online for super cheap sometimes, but you know, you better be aware of what you're buying. We've had these older vans come in before, and we've had to replace the entire frame on it. Call your local body shop and ask them how much it's going to cost to replace the entire frame on a Caravan. It's going to cost more than you paid for the van. So let's take the van out on a test drive so you can hear it run. Before we get on the highway, I also want to show you the sticker inside the door so you can see the VIN number, so you know what vehicle you're looking at. A lot of people pulling some fishy things out there, so let's take it on the highway. Okay, final portion of the video, we always like to take the vans on a test drive. I'm also trying to show you all the mirrors, windows. We've checked over all this stuff and fixed what is necessary. Heat and air work good. Radio works good. Oh yeah, some good AM listening right there. Okay, I'm going to take the van out. I'm going to give it some hard gas. My goal is to show you the van's road ready. The ramp is going to rattle a little bit if you've been in mobility vans, especially older ones. That's very common. I can't really give it a lot of gas right now. It's rush hour traffic for Wichita, Kansas, which I know. We're not a real big city, but we still get some traffic. There we go. Got out in the hammer lane. Got the van up to about 70 miles an hour. It runs and drives real nice down the highway. I don't hear any, you know, any big leaks, air leaks or anything. I had the cruise set at about 70. Cruise control works good. And what I'll do is I'll take the next exit. I'll give the van a hard brake at the bottom of the exit. And my goal there is to show you no brake noise, no squeaking, and no grinding. And keep in mind, when you buy from us, you're buying from a company that has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We've been on eBay with over 400 positive feedback. We've never had one single negative feedback. And we make these videos. We try to show the ins and outs of the van, the positive and the negative. We're not trying to sell perfect vans. What we're trying to be honest about what we are selling. So, coming down to the bottom of the ramp here. Nice hard brake. Steering wheel's not jumping back and forth. I'm not getting a bunch of vibration, bunch of grinding, no squeaking. Sorry about that sun. It's that time of day, it's pretty bright. And please keep in mind, if you want to come look at one of our vehicles, we'd love more than nothing to spend time with you and show you our vans. So as you can see, the van runs and drives good. Temperature gauge is right there in the center of the gauge, which is exactly where we want it to be. We don't want the van, of course, overheating. And so check us out anytime, 24 hours a day. www.mobility316.com. That's the best place to see all of our inventory, to see exactly what we have. And give me a call. My name is Jeremiah, 316-262-VANS, 316-262-8267. If I can help you with this vehicle or any of our other vehicles, please give me a call anytime, and we hope to hear from you. Thank you so much for checking out our van, and have a great day.